What if you had a simple, proven, and repeatable 3-step framework to know exactly what to say in your videos to convert cold strangers into paying clients? Now, there are 3 essential segments to any good piece of content that I call the hook, the how, and the now what. The first part is probably the most important to ensure that we not only get people to click on the video, but we get them to stay engaged and view the rest of the video. This is your hook, or the first few seconds of your video. So just like good copywriting, each line is essentially there to get the reader's permission to go on to the next line. This is the how. You want to go straight into giving them what they're looking for. Educate. Particularly when it comes to YouTube content and even Instagram Reels right now, the most effective kind of content is educational or a tutorial. And in fact, while over 80% of internet users are on YouTube, so practically everybody, over 60% of those users report watching a tutorial or a how-to video in the last week. So educational content works. And don't be afraid to go deep on the topics. When it comes to platforms like YouTube or even podcasts, your longer form content that actually teaches and gives value is going to be one of the best assets you can create for your business. The third and final segment is the now what, also known as your call to action. What do you want this person to do next? Be sure to have one singular, very clear next step for them to take. The clearer your call to action is, the better. So at the end of a YouTube video, it could be to click the link in the description to view a training you have or download a checklist in exchange for an email. It could also be as simple as comment down below or hit the subscribe button. Now, typically your goal of any content posted on any platform you don't own, like YouTube or Instagram, should be to eventually create traffic that you do own. In other words, grab their email in exchange for more value so that you can contact them later, no matter if algorithms change or your account gets shut down tomorrow. If you want to learn more about how you can use this content to be everywhere at once and do it all in less than 3 hours a month, then check out my free training where I break that down in more detail over at get.upperhandcreative.com/learn, and I'll see you next time.